Sagittarius, welcome to your January 2019 tarot reading. I'm Gemstone Tarot. I've just put hand cream on. It's freezing in here for some reason. So I've got my Michael J. Fox gilet on. Woohoo! This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay. Two big hitters straight out of the blocks. Let's have a look for Saggy. Oh, I feel like someone out of some sort of Charles Dickens novel with a little flame, you know. You wouldn't think it was about 10 degrees outside. Okay, Saggy. Wow, you've got so much major arcana. About time, you say. About time. Okay. Sagittarius. Overall energy card, the Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. Saturn in Pisces, the Eight of Cups. Ooh. Pisces, the sign of unconditional love, and I will stay with you forever, and I will love you and do everything you say and put up with everything. I should know because I am a Pisces, okay? Is suddenly interrupted by Saturn, who says, now come on, love, jog on, you know, it's time to go. It's a bit like, you know, when you're at, or back in the day, when you're at a nightclub and the lights go on at the end and you're sat there going, I love everybody, I love all of you, and I just want to keep dancing. And, you know, they say, yeah, okay, shuffle along, we need to go home now. It's that kind of thing. Saturn in Pisces, walking away from something you love. We have an eclipse in Leo on the 21st of January, and you may find, my lovely Sagittarians, that is a crunch point, as it will be for many people, okay? Many people. We've got like an eclipsey kind of moon in the background there. May just be a bridge too far. You may just think, I'm not so sure. We also have Justice. Nice. This could be, of course, with Justice. It could be to do with some legal matters. It's in the upright. It looks good. But it could also just be karma kind of resetting itself for you. I like it. For some of you, there is some confusion over a relationship. I've got the King of Cups, and this is Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, usually. I want the one underneath him. No wonder I want the one underneath him. The Queen of Cups is right underneath him. Okay. This, I quite like this for you. Even though we have got the Eight of Cups. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces because we have the Moon, which is the card for Pisces, but it's also the card for the full moon lunar eclipse. But it's also the card for mysteries and Neptune and not quite knowing and slopping your tea on your knee. For some of you as well, there is if it's not to do with anything romantic, it's an invitation into the esoteric. The King and Queen of Cups are both, if you look at them, the King of Cups here, got the Queen of Cups here, they both kind of look beyond their cup. They're not using the cup as a map. It's more of a scrying tool, of a kind of, you know, looking into the distance and feeling stuff coming up. It's esoteric. So if you're thinking of joining, because it is January, any kind of development group or psychic thing or circle or class or online, you know, learn astrology or learn tarot or anything like that, that looks good for you, especially being Sagittarians ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of lateral thinking. So my lateral thinking mime and my Jupiter mime. And philosophy and religions and all of those things are big for you. some of you, when you meet this water sign person, it is a real meeting of minds and emotions. For some of you, you're also kissing goodbye to somebody else. I got the Fool in reverse. You may have the desire to be impulsive, but there is a need to kind of cool your jets a little bit, okay? I know you're a fire sign, but you also have the Four of Wands in reverse. Just want to take a little clarifier for the Four of Wands in reverse. In fact, no, I'm going to take it from here. Let's have a clarifier. Four of Wands in reverse. That's a difficult card. What's that? Okay. Some of you are saying goodbye to a fire sign, a fellow fire sign. God, there's so many. Some of you, it's a third party situation with someone else. For the Four of Wands in reverse, I've got the King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. Probably a Leo, I would have thought. But a fire sign. Someone who's sexy, charismatic, quite popular, but could be a player. And then two more cards came out. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Knight of Cups in reverse comes when somebody is not putting in enough kind of romantic effort, I suppose. And I think that's what happened with the King of Wands. Now, King of Cups is kind of hot on his heels. And if you are walking away from one person, I don't think you're going to be single for very long, even though you probably think you are. It's a confusing situation. For some of you, this person may have been very hot and heavy in the beginning. It could have only been like 3 to 5 month relationship. But at the same time, they've kind of dropped off and it's made you a bit, I don't know, cautious, to the point where when you get to that eclipse, some of you will just choose to walk away, or they will choose to walk away. Do not despair. King of Cups is in the wings, and we also have the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, rockets, okay? Rockets of desire. Ace of Wands is to do with starting new things, thinking new things, new ideas, new sexiness, a new relationship, a new venture. Again, because we have the moon here, it's tied up with the mysteries. If you're thinking of starting a holistic or alternative type business, something spiritual, then yes to that, okay? Now, what am I picking up? Work-wise, there are a lot of characters in your brew. We've got 2 kings, 2 queens, and justice. And then we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Expect there to be some confusion, which I would have thought is broken by the eclipse as well. Once you get to that eclipse, I just think it's going to be clearer. Maybe clearer that you're going to walk out of something or stop something or leave somewhere, but it's still clearer. Yeah, for the moon, I get the Hidden One, Brian and Wendy Frood, Heart to the Fairy Oracle cards. The Hidden One is this fairy that kind of blends into the forest, and then when you're passing, she kind of sticks her leg out and trips you up. And this is what is not seen. There is plenty that is not seen in a work situation at the moment, okay? You've probably been feeling it a little bit, but not acting on it, okay? When the Ace of Swords in reverse turns into the Ace of Wands, then you've got something on your hands. You've got clarity, but you've also got the desire to do something about it. Don't be impulsive if you can help it. You may want to just like storm in somewhere and let it all hang out. Cool your jets. Cool your jets. Justice is in the upright. You've already got it on your side. You don't need to make a song and dance about it at all. Ooh. Those of you that are single or looking for love, Ooh. Okay, let's deal with the King of Wands first. King of Wands, I've got loss. This is someone who you perhaps sympathised with because they had lost somebody, or they had, you know, old wounds that you wanted to help them to heal. But at the same time, jealousy, because I really think he was a bit of a player, okay? But then we also have the luck card of tryst, which is like a sort of secret meetup. Now, this could be like getting close to someone at work, you know, and not being able to tell other people. It could also be the King of Wands trying to tap you up for a secret kind of get-together or booty call, which I wouldn't be too interested in, perhaps. Either way, the King of Cups for me, which may be a separate set of people, but I feel could also be any of you, because it's a couple. King and Queen of Cups is a real fit. That's a person that you could meet at any kind of alternative place or spiritual place, or anything near water, okay, if you're thinking where to go. Your oracle card, Saggy, is Truth Be Told. Now, you're good at this. Sagittarius rules kind of the truth. Just hold back a little if you're feeling like, you know, kicking the door on your way out. We're talking meetings at work. You may be tempted to do that thing where you just lay down your pencil and you go, and another thing. And then you just start. And once you've started, you can't stop. And when you're finished, you look around you as you kick the door on your way out and everyone's like, if you must, go ahead. But I'm just giving you the heads up, okay? The lid's going to come off. Freedom. Yeah, hey. You are one for freedom this month. Just make sure the price to pay isn't too high, because you've got that Fool in reverse. It's just not quite time, okay, to get off the starting blocks. It will be by the end of January, but not up until about the 21st, okay? Ooh, Saggy. If you want a private reading, you can book in the description box below. And do check out my pick a card readings, and I'll see you soon, Sag. Namaste.